Alright, we're at the abandoned village of Kadiana in Chios. It took me several attempts to find the road to it. Followed the map, it's supposed to be side roads. Didn't see anything marked. Went back and forth. Finally saw a small, tiny intersection. I said, well, this is my last chance, I'm going to take it. So I took it. The road went up into a small village. I was looking for someone to give me directions or for if this was the right way. I met up with an elderly Greek woman. Said, you know, Kalimera, you speak English? She said no. She knew exactly what I was looking for. She said, Kadiani? I said yes, and she pointed up the road. And off I went. Very narrow road on the side of a mountain. Eventually I got to this little spot where there's a church. And look all around. We're in the mountains. Olive trees, road that goes up higher. And there's the goats, there's a bunch of them around. And just the mountains here are just unbelievably high. And this sort of village is sort of in a ravine. We'll pan down and we'll walk along here. This was abandoned maybe early 1900s. I guess the people just couldn't make a go of it. Earthquakes, younger people leaving, elderly people dying out, and eventually people just left. Of course, the earthquake of 1881 didn't help. Just swing back a bit. Just the mountains are just unreal here. Alright, there's one of the houses there. Blue skies, sunny, very comfortable up in the mountains. Nobody around so far. I mean, I didn't know the cars anywhere. You can see the terracing across the ravine. More houses. But here's one here. And we have some goats. Hi there. And more goats up there, giving me the eye. Hey goats. There's a lot of goats up in this area. And there's some more structures just, you know, falling apart. You can see houses scattered all through here on this side anyways, just walls. There's a bigger structure over there. There's no signs here, so not quite sure what we're looking at. More houses there. You can see houses down below. You can see a few on the other side. I'm not sure where we could go here. There's more structures up on the side of the hill here. And goats looking at me. There you go. Olive tree. Come back. Here's the goats. Not too concerned. Yep. Alright. Okay. Okay. Another goat. Up there. You can see a wall way up the very top. Nice spot. Somebody planted, looks like cedars, but they got them fenced off to keep the goats from eating them. And here's a sign dated 1941 to 1946. Must be World War II. Okay, I'm walking down the slope here. Trying to find some old paths, but don't see anything. But you know, this place has been abandoned for decades, so things might have eroded or washed away. There's a bit of a road over there. another home, a little cluster of them. Mountains again. Unreal. Lots of olive trees planted on that side. And the ravine down below the road. There's some goats. Okay, I managed to get to the road. I had to do a little rock hopping. There's goats. Lots of goats. I guess this may have been the main road for the village, but hard to say. But lots of goats going down into the ravine. And a ton of goats over there. Looking back up to a spot we came from. Got shutters in that building. Looks somewhat modern, but you could see the terracing. And a nice, I guess, cedar right above the house. And we'll look back. There's the church where it came from. More mountains. Come the goats. There they go. Alright. Okay. Going up to join their friends. Tons of goats up in here. More coming across the street. And there must be the boss goat right there. Standing on the wall. And look at the horns. Hopefully he's friendly. Alright. I'm up near the top here. There's a fairly new church. Some workers are here doing some more repairs. This is on the other side of the ravine. Not too many houses here so far. Apparently most of the houses were built on the east side where it would get the most sun for a longer period of time. Okay, there goes the worker doing some work. No English, or like no, yes, okay, thank you. So he says okay to walk up here, so that's good. Didn't want to intrude or bother. I'll go down a little bit now. Okay, nice open spot to look back to the side where the houses is, or are. Lots of stone walls. There's the church. See the houses over to that left, just above the olive trees in the front. Hard to say how big this village was, or how much more spread out it is. But just the location is tremendous. And you look back a little bit that way, some more walls, remains of a house, and a little jet out to the right spot. Very interesting. I don't know how they survived up here. Agriculture and livestock to keep them going. Limited agriculture, olives. I don't see any places to have any gardens, but maybe they did. And looking back to that main site where it appears most of the houses were built, I'll go back and see if there's anything more on the other side to the left of it. Not a whole lot else up here. There's a structure, sort of yellowish, whitish, straight ahead there. I'm not sure what that is. Up at the top, on the side, you can see a blue and white something. There's another very interesting view of the houses, or what's left of them, cascading down the side of the hill there. Lots of rocks, some terracing that maybe provide a little place for a garden. Olive trees, a ravine directly below it, maybe for rain runoff. And another thing is, what is the water supply here? Unless they had cisterns somewhere. And go back that way a bit. Alright, following, I guess, is a goat trail to the left of where the houses are. Let's see if there's anything else happening over here. Watch where I'm walking. Maybe just get a little different perspective of the houses. Some over there. Looks like they may have continued up to that side of the hill. And you can hear the goats and the bells. Okay, continued walking. And some more remains. Yeah, there's several more houses over here. See a fig tree right there. Houses, stone walls. Careful where I'm walking. Hear the goats. Okay, here's like a two-story house. There's some inscription at the top, at the mantle there. Get a little closer maybe. Maybe a date, I don't know. Some of the Greek lettering. Maybe 1871 on the left and something else on the right. I'm gonna go a little bit inside. I don't know how safe it is. Looks still solid, but a lot of junk inside. Just a quick peek. See windows, some little nooks there for whatever, religious places maybe. Small houses. It's like kitchen and a little dining area down below here. Upstairs may have been beds. A nice little shaded spot here. There's some goats feeding. Climbing up to maybe get away from me. They're not overly scared, but yeah, you never know. They might think, who is this? And let's leave. Alright, some more structures. Starting to climb back to the other side of the ravine. Goat. Another one there. It's like the remains of a house of sort. I could say there's no paths. I mean, human paths. At one time there probably were. Just goat paths now. Another structure. Goats up there. Structure. A goat looking out the window. Another one there saying, who is this? Why is he here? But they have nothing to worry about. Just an amazing place. The goats just add a nice element to it. The people might be gone, but the goats are still here. Alright, more structures on this side. It just keeps going up here. So apparently this may have been the prime area, this side of the mountain. Hard to really tell what's what. I'm assuming mostly houses, but probably, places for goats and storage. It's getting full sun here. Just about as soon as it rises in the south, gets over the mountains, it's like full sun all day for most of the day. And way up at the very top, there's a goat on that rocky outcropping. Let's see. Gotta bring it in. I have to be steady. More I zoom. Shakier it gets. I guess that's good enough. You can see how far away it is. Okay. Alright, more structures, archways, houses, stone walls. Getting almost back to where we started. This may have been one of the old streets here, but it's all, oopsie, littered with rocks and debris, probably from earthquakes and things just falling down into it and onto it. Appears to be like a regular path. Yep, structure there. Up and to the left a bit. Not too strenuous. I forgot the speaker on this camcorder really magnifies the sound, so if it sounds like I'm dying here, I'm not. And if it gets really windy, the sound of the wind just obliterates anything you're saying. Alright, look to the right here. Oops. That's it. Fall down and hurt yourself. You're not getting out of here till somebody finds you. Who knows when. Yeah, definitely a path here. It's a little more organized there. See where it goes there. And to the left, another path leading uphill. Check it out a bit. If there's anything more to be seen up here. Just more structures. I mean, they go on and on here. You can imagine what this was like when it was intact and lived in, and people everywhere. Yeah, more walls, goats. You can see stuff up almost near the top. The color is white, the oranges, the blues. No idea what that is. Maybe it's to collect water. Gotta be a road that goes up there. And I'm at the road and there are some goats to greet me. One of them just eyeballing me. Not sure what's up here. Okay, goats ran off. I'm up at the road, heading back towards the car. What a place. It's like, you know, talk about the ghost towns of the Old West in the US, but and there's no ghosts here. Lots of goats. Has to be afraid of the goats then. I suppose a ghost, but it's okay. Spectacular location. Some buildings, houses are on this side. And this goes down to a ravine where there's probably seasonal water or storage. And here comes the wind. But it's breezy and nice and cooling. It's 11:30 in the morning and warming up. I mean, not terrible, but do work up the sweat. All right, I can back down. Quite the place. You know, it took me several attempts to find it. And it was like one of the places I wanted to find, and I wasn't going to give up. Even if it meant having to like backtrack and double track and go in circles. And just process of elimination of finding the road, and as it says, it's not marked at all. This is not even the village that the road goes up to. Never mind this village. Found it, went up and up and up and up, and here we are back at the church, and that's a tour of this really nice abandoned village on the island of Chios.